welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're doing the pre-plan in my journaling happy planner. No, that's not right. This is my Avalon and Ninth main planner. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. So this is my main planner. This is the one where I put all my daily stuff on, and I'm using this kit from Irish Acres Designs. This kit is very... Oh, it's so tropical. It's so pretty. I really love the art in it. It's kind of like a darker, like got like more shadows, kind of really beautiful like art scene of like different beach kind of pubs and like different beach areas that you would hang out. It is so pretty in real life. It definitely looks kind of darker on camera than it is in real life. Like the yellows really pop in real life, and it just makes you want to like just sit at every one of these locations and like sit and have a cocktail basically. So anyway, I'm doing this. I did do this plan with me. This is currently for the current week we're in, so I am going to post this during the week that we are doing. I'm trying to kind of like get a little bit of my planning organized and up and running. I am using this tiny little tulip foil kit from, I think it's her beach one, and it's in a teal green, so it really matches like that darker kind of aqua color that's in the kit from Irish Acres. So it really turned out really nice. I didn't use the big full boxes with like the beach trees, but I used the ones that had all like the sandals and that kind of stuff on it. This was the kit that I hauled earlier that I ordered it in blue, but she gave it to me in teal green, and then she realized she sent me the wrong color, so she sent me a blue one after. So I kind of got 2 for 1. And her customer service at Tiny Little Tulip, like again, I do not PR for Tiny Little Tulip, but I do love to support all the small sticker businesses. And her customer service is pretty next to none, because I wouldn't have really noticed if she gave me the wrong color, because I love both of the colors, like the teal and the blue both like fit like my planner style, because I always buy my foil not necessarily to match a kit. I buy it to just have multiple colors, and then I just make it match the kit. So like I like literally shop my stash to find the foil bundle that I want to match. But yeah, so this color actually worked perfect with this kit, and I again did not plan it. I am so sorry when I film. Of course, when you're using foil and stuff, because of the plastic, it always has a little bit of glare because I use a ring light for my lighting. It's just, yeah, that's just the way it is. I am just I'm not the best YouTuber on the planet, but I do try, and I do like to share my stickers. So yeah, sometimes you do get a bit of a glare, but hopefully you can always pause it and zoom in if you're something that you're really interested in and stuff. I don't have a ton of stuff happening this week other than like work. We had just gotten back from a big holiday, so I thought I would just tell you a bit about our holiday. We went out to the Victoria Island on the BC coast. That's where my husband's family live. We had such a great trip. So if you've never had the chance to go to Victoria Island, I highly recommend it. It is stunning. It is, I think, one of the most beautiful places on the planet, myself personally. They have the ocean, of course, which is beautiful, and I don't get to see because I live in Alberta. So I love going to the ocean and hanging out in the ocean, and we had the most coolest experience. So me and the kids, it was kind of a gray, cloudy day, but of course, us Albertans, we don't care how cold it is. We will get in the water. So me and the kids were at the beach, and we were hanging out, and we were going swimming in the water, and a sea lion actually popped its head up and to check us out to see what we were up to. And that's the first time that's ever happened to me on the coast here. Like, I've swam with sea lions in Australia and stuff when I've been traveling, but I've never actually had one in the wild kind of come and check us out. And we were like only up to our necks in the ocean. The tide was out, so we were definitely a bit further out than you would expect. But like I saw something, and it was quite a ways away. I would say it was easily like 3 bus lengths away from us. But it definitely popped its head up and then went down and then moved over a bit and then popped its head up to kind of check out what me and the kids are up to. And then, of course, all the kids noticed it and I noticed it. And it kept kind of looking at us and we kept looking at it. And then, of course, my kid's like, do you think it'll come over and play with us? And I was like, I don't know. Like, and then I was like, what do I do if this sea lion decides to come over and play with us? Because I'm like, is it going to play with us or is it going to be like, get out of my ocean? Like, I was kind of like, I'm not really sure what this beautiful little animal's going to do. So I was like, oh, maybe we should just leave him alone and let him get on with his business and let's go get on with our business further in. Then, because I'm like, I don't know if it would, because of course it's a wild animal. Like, it's not going to like be like, oh, we should pet you like a dog. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not sure, because of course the sea lions in Australia that I swam with, they were wild, but they were kind of used to people. So like, we never really had a problem. So yeah, I was like, oh, I'm not really sure, guys. Like, at the same time, I was like, we just need to be like, they're wild animals. We leave them to be in the wild and we just happen to be in their little territory. So we're just going to let them be. So anyway, we left, but it was really cool. The kids even thought like it was pretty darn amazing. So yeah, so that was one of the fun things. And they always, in Parksville, on the month of July, and I think it's the month of August as well, they build them at the start of July and I think they take them down at the end of August, but they do a sandcastle contest. And it is amazing what these people can do and build with sandcastles. The one that I thought was, well, there's so many that I thought that were amazing. And you get to vote on them. So they give you like a poker chip and then they have little boxes. And so all the public gets to vote. So if you go to look at them, you get to vote on your most favorite. And then that person gets like a prize or whatever. But like, there was this one where they actually built like a pond. So this woman was looking into a pond. Now you got to remember, this is sand. And they actually built the pond with like ripples with fish in it. And like, it was incredible. Like, the detail on some of these like sand sculptures is amazing. And then the lady said, because of course I was like, how do you protect it from rain and stuff, right? Because it rains on the island. And I guess they spray them down with something so that they last. Now, some of them you could tell like had a little bit of chunk and stuff that didn't quite fix. And they use a special, when they mix the sand, they use a special something like a compound or something that helps it last. But yeah, incredible. And then, of course, there was my son's absolute favorite was of this cute little like pug dog. And he was sitting on a dog bed. Again, all made in sand. Like, this isn't sand. And on the wall behind him was the picture of the pug as the king. Do you know what I mean? And the quote said, "In the eye of the beholder." Well, it was so cute and so fun. And then my daughter loved this one with all these different flowers and bugs, because she loves like bugs and flies and all that kind of stuff. So she picked that one. And then my other son picked Gulliver's Travels, which they drew like big Gulliver laying on the town. And again, the detail was incredible. Anyway, all the sculptures were like stunning and amazing and beautiful. And I love going every year when we go in the summer. We usually go around that time, so we always get to see them. And again, I just think it's amazing, and I love how talented the people are. And then, of course, we went for a walk on the beach, and we went to a bunch of the lakes. So there are the most stunning, beautiful lakes out in BC as well. So we went swimming at the lakes and sat on the beaches there. The beaches at the lakes are a bit more rocky than the beaches. And then, we went and did some crab fishing, and we went and visited my husband's parents, who are doing great. And yeah, it was a really nice, busy but relaxing trip. And then, of course, we always have like a giant drive when we do it. And unfortunately, which might be new to you guys, I don't know if you pay attention to the news in Canada, but Jasper National Park is actually has a fire in it right at the moment. So unfortunately, we couldn't go through Jasper because, of course, the fires, and so we had to go around. But we managed to get home great, and yeah, everybody had a really good trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. If you have any questions about any of the stickers and stuff that I used, definitely leave a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. I really appreciate you guys checking out the channel, and as always, I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys!